Hello and welcome to your best and favorite channel to learn and improve your languages, All Right Center. Hola, ¿qué tal chicos? ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos a su mejor canal para aprender y practicar sus idiomas, All Right Center. Today we have a really nice topic because today we will be checking the past perfect. El día de hoy estaremos revisando el pasado perfecto. Hemos visto ya el pasado simple y varias formas de tiempos verbales en inglés. But now it is the time for us to check the past perfect, which is one of the most important tenses in the past when it comes to your English learning. Pero ahora toca el turno del pasado perfecto, que es uno de los tiempos más importantes cuando estás aprendiendo inglés y quieres hablar de tu pasado, sobre todo de narraciones. So, if you'd like to know more about this one, please stay tuned because we will start. Si quieres saber más, quédate porque ya comenzamos. All right, center. So, as I said, today we will be checking the past perfect in English. El día de hoy estaremos viendo el pasado perfecto en inglés. So, as you can see here in this slide, the past perfect describes an earlier past. El pasado perfecto describe un pasado más temprano o un primer pasado. It's always the first action. Siempre es la primera acción que ocurrió en el pasado, right? It's like the past of the past. Yo siempre lo digo en español y en inglés. It's like the oldest of all the past. Es el más viejo de los pasados. Es el pasado del pasado. Todo ya pasó, pero es el pasado del pasado. El pasado de lo que ya pasó. All right, that's the thing and that's the point. Let's continue. For example, in here, I opened the freezer and I saw that my brother had eaten my ice cream. Okay, so as you can see, here we have in blue the past simple actions. And then we had in past perfect here in pink. Check this out. I opened the freezer, abrí el refri o el congelador, and I saw y vi that my brother had eaten my ice cream. So had the eaten, okay? My brother had eaten. All this action happened earlier in the past. Todo esto ya pasó hoy. Cuando yo abrí el refrigerador y luego vi que mi hermano se había comido, primero que nada, the first action was that my brother ate the ice cream. La primerísima acción en el pasado es que mi hermano se comió el helado. Luego abrí el congelador y posteriormente me di cuenta de esta primera acción. Entonces, para hablar del más viejo de los pasados, del pasado, voy a usar el past perfect. Como pueden ver, todo esto ya pasó. Everything happened in the past. But the first action was this one. Okay? Let's move on. What about the structure? Well, we have the affirmative structure, which is the subject plus have, plus the past participle of the main verb, plus the complement. For example, I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. Todos los sujetos con had. Aquí no importa quién es mi sujeto. Had or the contraction, informal, remember, or the contraction apostrophe D, plus the past participle of the main verb, más el pasado participio de mi verbo principal. For example, lived, studied, and eaten. Plus the complement, of course. For example, already, before, a piece of, etc. All right, that's the structure. And this is a good news because, as I said, in the past perfect, the verb form never changes in third person. La forma del verbo nunca cambia en tercera persona. Nunca. Siempre va a ser el sujeto con had or apostrophe D and the past participle of the main verb. Okay, that's the thing and that's the point. Let's move on. Examples. Well, he had lived here before. Or he'd, with contraction, he'd lived here before. Él había vivido aquí antes. Or we had prepared dinner already. Or we'd prepared dinner. Okay? That's the thing. Ya habíamos preparado la merienda. Okay? Let's continue with the next one. The negative. The subject plus had plus not plus the past participle of the main verb plus the complement. Okay, so all the subjects, it's the same as in affirmative, nothing changes, plus had not or hadn't, the contraction, okay, plus the past participle of the main verb, such as lived, studied, or eaten, and the complement already before and a piece of etc. Examples: he had not lived here before, or he hadn't. With the contraction, he hadn't lived here before. Or for example, we have not prepared dinner, or we hadn't prepared dinner. Okay, that's the thing, that's the point. Él no había vivido aquí antes, o nosotros no habíamos preparado la cena, la merienda. Next one, what about the interrogative? As usual in English, we will just invert the order. First things first, had or hadn't, plus the subject, plus the past participle of the main verb, plus the complement, plus question mark. For example, had you lived already? Or hadn't he, she, or it studied before? Or hadn't we eaten a piece of blah, 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 the complement, okay? That's the structure. For example, had he lived here before? ¿Ha vivido él aquí antes? Or had we prepared dinner that night? ¿Habíamos ya preparado nosotros la cena esa noche? That's the thing, that's the point, that's the structure. And now, as a useful tip, we have these expressions that we might be using or that we can use in past perfect: already, when, by the time, before, until, just, and all day. Example: I had been at home all day. I had to get out and go for a walk. Okay? Había estado en casa todo el día. Tuve que levantarme y salir a caminar. Next one. When I got home, my cat had eaten the food. Cuando llegué a casa, mi gato se había comido toda la comida. Another one. Last Friday, I just wanted to relax because I had had a busy week. But what? What is that? What is that? Had. What's that? Let's check this out. Don't freak out, guys. That's correct and that's possible. Had. What the heck? Well, let's check this out. The rule, remember, is have plus the past participle. And remember the structure of have. Well, have in infinitive, the past simple is had, and the past participle still is have. All right? And now let's continue with the tip. This is a tip in Spanish that says that sometimes it's easier to use the past simple in everything. But when we want to clarify the time, or the order of the actions, we would be using the past perfect. Nos dice que a veces es más fácil usar el pasado simple, pero cuando debemos aclarar el orden, sobre todo en historias, en relatos, sí o sí debemos usar el past perfect. De hecho, es el deber ser. It has to be like that, okay? So, as you could see, guys, this was very easy, right? Now it is your turn. It is the time for you to put this into practice. Tell me a story in the comment section down below, an interesting story you have lived, you have experienced, and of course, use the past perfect tense, right? That's the thing. Well, guys, we hope that you enjoyed this video, that you learned a lot about the past perfect in English. And well, if that was the case, please remember to give it a big thumb up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notifications bell so that you can continue receiving valuable and important content such as this one. Esperemos que les haya gustado, denle like, suscríbanse y activen las notificaciones para seguir recibiendo estos videos súper interesantes sobre los idiomas. And additionally, remind you to follow us on our social networks, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, where we are going to be uploading more valuable and important content for you. Thank you so much for coming. Síganos en nuestras redes, en Face, en Insta, en TikTok, donde vamos a traer más contenido de calidad y de valor para ustedes, chicos. Es todo por ahora. That's all for today. Y nos vemos en la próxima. See you in the next one. Goodbye.